have a plan to motor west. Take the highway, it's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Alright, one more edition of We Get Our Kicks reading book 66, the Kennedy Elementary School Summer Reading Challenge, where I bring you a different award-winning book, like this Caldecott award-winning book, inspired by a different location in and around Barrow County. I'm at the Gwinnett Environmental and Heritage Center, about 15 miles away from Winder, from Kennedy, 15-20 miles away by the Mall of Georgia. It's a really cool place, but until I came here and actually saw what's inside, I had no idea. So I was like, Do Is Tak, which is this book inspired. It's called Do Is Tak. It's by Carson Ellis. It is a really cool book because it's just a bunch of made up words. But when you look at the pictures and you start thinking, being creative, which is what the Gwinnett Environmental and Heritage Center does, it makes you think about things. It actually tells a really cool story, and my story that I see and what your story you may see might be a little bit different because it's from your perspective, which is what the Gwinnett Environmental and Heritage Center asks you to do. It actually asks you to think about things that are around you all the time and come up with your own perspective on it. But this is Do Is Tak by Carson Ellis. It is a Caldecott honor book, which means it has fantastic pictures, so you will see that in there. You gotta, when you're watching this one, you may want to watch it a couple times and read it and think about it as you go. It's not going to make a whole lot of sense. The words aren't going to make a whole lot of sense at the beginning, but at the end it really will. So make sure, as I'm going to read, I'm going to try to read this fluently. It's going to be a little bit hard because it's made up words, but I'm going to try to read it fluently, which means I'm going to read the words correctly, even though they're made up. Correctly, I'm going to read them at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and with expression. And I'll put some expression in here. It may not make sense to you. As you listen, and this one you really got to listen. As you listen for the character, who or what the story's about. Listen for the setting, where and when the story's taking place. You're going to have to use the pictures for that. And think about what happens first and next and last. This one makes you think because it's made up words. So enjoy this book, Do Is Tak. We want you not to just read the words correctly. We want you to make sure you understand what you're reading. This one, because it's made up words, you may have to do a lot more thinking. Think about what you're reading. But hopefully you enjoyed Do Is Tak by Carson Ellis. You guys have a great day. If you ever get a chance, come out to the Gwinnett Environmental and Heritage Center. Check out what they have inside. Really cool stuff. Do Is Tak by Carson Ellis. Du Is Tak? Ma na sunt. Tata! Du Is Tak? Ma aber Ibado und Plank. Du Kimmer Plank? Ma na sunt. Rubada Unk Rubbo. Su? Por Inkin Iki. Icky, icky, icky! Icky rubata onk ribble. Onk ribble. Roo daben doody onk fort. Soo soo. Rub fort. Vubeck, boy Vubeck. Rub fort. Oh no. Soo. Do his talk. Ooh. Ho-ookie. Onk Gladdenboot is Onk Gladdenboot. Onk Gladdenboot. Onk Scribbly die Gladdenboot. Ah. Onk Gladdenboot. Soo. Is Zak Onk Gladdenboot? Onk Gladdenboot. Tata Udas. Tata Icky. Tata Ookie. Tata Fort. Do his talk. Ta-ta! That was Do Is Talk by Carson Ellis.